Hey everyone, happy Wednesday. Today is weigh-in Wednesday for me. Why do I weigh in on Wednesday? Well, I have long found that it is the perfect day. It gets you far enough away from the weekend so that any overeating you may have indulged in over the weekend is pretty much done as long as you got back on track on Monday. And it's also far enough away from the upcoming weekend that I don't need to worry about it as much. So Wednesday has been the perfect day for a long time for me. So before we get into my weekly weigh-in results, I'm going to show you everything that I ate today. And technically it's everything I ate yesterday, but bear with me. So enjoy my breakfast, lunch, dinner, and snacks, and then I'll hop back on and tell you my weigh-in results. So I'm sitting in my car outside the vet's office. I needed to take my old senior dog into the vet to get a refill on his prescription and have them cut his nails and check him out. It's so sad because he's very old. He's practically deaf and blind. He only has 3 teeth, so his tongue hangs out of his mouth. I'll insert a picture here so you can see. He's pretty much the funniest dog I've ever seen, but he never leaves the house. He doesn't want to. He doesn't want to go on walks. He's scared, and I get it because the world feels like a really big and scary place to him. And because of COVID, I can't go in with him, and it was just sad to watch him. He did not want to go with her. So I just took a 75-minute bike ride indoor on my Peloton, and I rode 22 miles. I had lunch right after, but I'm feeling a little, I can't tell. It doesn't feel like actual hunger, but it feels like I want to eat something. And so I grabbed this bar on my way out the door. Now, this is the last one, and I will not repurchase these. I think I got them at Big Lots. I'm always on the hunt for a low point bar that I can keep in my bag, because it's not unusual for me with my job to be caught somewhere for multiple hours and need to eat something. This is 5 points. That's a very high point bar for me. So I'm just getting through them. So I'm going to spend 5 points on this. Just could use something a little sweet. And before you put it in the comments, I have tried the Built bars. I don't like them. They also have gelatin in them, which I did not realize until after I purchased them. And as a vegetarian, I don't eat things with gelatin in them. So I can't repurchase them. And I didn't like them. And they made me feel kind of sick to my stomach. Comment below if you've also had a negative experience with Built bars. People in Weight Watchers love them so much, and I can't feel the love. So anyway, this is my afternoon snack, at least for now. Well, that was my day, what I ate today. And as I mentioned at the beginning of the video, this is weigh-in Wednesday. So I'm sure you're all waiting for my weigh-in results. So here's what happened. Now, as a reminder, this is December 30th of 2020, and I started WW this time around in mid-May of 2020. So I've been doing this for 7 months. I have lost approximately 25 pounds since mid-May. This week, I gained half a pound. However, here's why I'm not worried about it. And I want you to embrace the idea of up and down. I lost the first 13 or so pounds since May very quickly in the first month and a half, I would say. And then it took me 5 months to lose 10 pounds. I know the math isn't there. I'll do another video sometime showing you my entire weight loss journey. But suffice it to say, I went from 163 down to 150 pretty easily. It was the right time. It happened. I was grooving. And then for the next 5 months, it was like this. I'd lose half a pound, I'd gain a quarter pound. I'd lose 2.5 pounds, and then the next week I'd stay the same. You get my drift. So when I finally hit 140, this was not that long ago, maybe 3 weeks ago, I was over the moon because that 10 pounds had been plaguing me for such a long time. And now I seem to be in that next 10 pounds where I'm going to go up and down for a while. One thing you should know about me is that I weigh myself daily. Now, I know that WW doesn't recommend that, but I like it because it shows me progress over time. And so one thing to say is that yesterday when I weighed in, I had lost 1.5 pounds from the week before. And then I stepped on the scale today because today's the official day and I knew I was going to be talking to you guys. And I was so hopeful, and it was not to be. So my weigh-in today was 138.8, which is half a pound more than last week and exactly the same as 2 weeks ago. So there you are. It was the week of Christmas, and I didn't go crazy because I'm committed to not going crazy, but we had pancakes on Christmas morning that I didn't try. I didn't track all day Christmas. I ate some chocolate. I had a lot of crackers because I love crackers, and that's the thing I don't really get to eat on WW. So that was a week ago. Did it have an impact on today? I don't think so. I think if I were to say that, it would just be an excuse. Honestly, I think I just got unlucky that my weigh-in wasn't yesterday when I was 1.5 pounds lighter. And so onwards and upwards. Today is the anniversary of my mother-in-law's death, and she loved Chinese food. So I'm going to be making Chinese food tonight, and it's probably going to be pretty high in points. Then tomorrow is New Year's Eve, and the day after that is New Year's. And if you are just joining me and you have decided that 2021 is going to be the year that you get control of your eating and get control of your weight, please subscribe to this video. I have lots of great content coming, and know this, I believe in you. I believe that you can do this. It just takes willpower, and you have more of that than you know you have. I am proof positive of that. So don't give up on yourself too soon. Stick with me. I'm going to have lots of great what I eat in a day videos coming forward. I'm going to start a new series, tips and basics around WW Purple. This is the best way to eat. I promise you will never be hungry. You really can eat as much as you want of certain foods. You will feel satisfied and still lose weight. So have a wonderful week, everyone, and I will see you soon.